It's loud, squeaky. All right, interesting day in the markets today, ladies and gentlemen. We have quite a few things down. Markets down about 1%. You see the NASDAQ down here, actually 1.5% on the futures. And last I saw it was about 1% on the Qs. A lot of things lower actually. Tesla's quite a bit lower, down at 411. Kind of down here ish. So Tesla's lower. AMD's a little bit lower, not much. Let's check out Roku. Down a little bit. Win down a little bit. Mongo up a little bit. EXPI down. ZTS flat. Fairly flat for ZTS. NIO down a little bit. So not too bad of an open. Amazon down just some from 35.31 to 34.92. So it's like $40, less than 1%. Starbucks, which has been on a crazy tear since my long-term turnaround entry here, is flat basically, slightly down, depending on exactly where the opening bell hits it. So we're going to open down. Yesterday we opened up, went down, and came back. Today, let's see if we open down, go up, and come back down. You never know what the day is going to bring, ladies and gentlemen. But yesterday, with a big rebound all day long, I did get shaken out of a few positions. Such is life, especially in this crazy world of trading. So we shall see what happens today. What's gold doing? Is it up a bunch? Nope. It's also not up a bunch. Gold and silver, you're looking at them starting to kind of start the next leg of their rally. Looks like that has not happened. Let's go take a look at crypto. Oh, not really crypto. I just want to look at some articles. Crypto is taking a huge dump today. Looks like we're going to go into pretty likely a distribution day today. But we've already got, more low volume rises here. Ethereum still above overall its supportive line. That's good. Tron, as we noted yesterday, all the strength in Tron remained pretty strong. It's actually up 13%, which is very strange. The other one, which I haven't seen this morning, is NEO. Okay, NEO took a dump down 6%. So NEO was a little bit, actually, I guess it wasn't strong. There's two that were stronger rather than weaker. One of them was Tron. Oh, BNB. That succumbed this morning. There you go. But Tron bucking trends, so that one's pretty good. Let's check out some Investors Business Daily. Dow futures dip despite jobless data. Tesla retreat pressures tech futures. $5G demand in China, South Korea mean for Apple's iPhone launch. Biotech surges too high on new rare disease drug. Piece of new stock and hot IPO by doing this. Stock today offers multiple buy points as housing booms. See what they say about the housing market. What? I mean, end of free preview. I've never. The hell are you talking about? Okay. Hey, what's up, Rob? Yeah, a little bit early. This is LGI. I guess we can just skirt the system here, probably. I don't think the website's that sophisticated. Nope, it's not. Um, LGI flat base. LGIH. Buy signals for LGI homes. Yeah. Woke up a little early, Rob. Son James crawled in my bed at 5:30, so I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep. May as well just get up. BLD Lennar. Let me take a look at LGIH. Oh, very nice. Oh, very nice indeedy. Great day yesterday. This one is opening up today. We'll see how much up. Yeah, good potential breakout here. Looks like 149 for LGIH. Yeah, it's gonna gap up today. The bid's at 123, asks at 127, so crazy. Not really super lucrative. Not bad though. All right, market's open. Let's see what the world's giving us today. Quite a bit of red. Quite a bit of red. We got 1.69 for the NASDAQ. Tesla's open back down at that 400 area. Thought that was a good buy yesterday, although I didn't take it. Ton of homes by DR Horton. Nice. Trade Desk, Square down about 3%. Docu Tesla down pretty good. Soxel, Genus, NIO down 5%, which doesn't look like that much. GBTC, Trade Desk. All right, so let's keep an eye on the greens here and see if they get smaller or larger. So far, a bit smaller. ZTS flat, Beyond Meat, IVR wins, Starbucks still positive. It's likely going to remain that way, to be honest with you. MongoDB. Starbucks looks super good. I didn't really have any cash when the Starbucks trade came along, but pretty darn good trade. Playing with the mic a little bit here. I still sound okay? It says you should have this thing vertical. I'm going horizontal because it's way too close on my keyboard. Yeah, Starbucks looking great. I mean, I kind of botched this Starbucks trade. It's already up significantly. Am I cool, Rob? Pretty much the same. Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of out of my. It was down on my keyboard. All right, so we've regained our 2 lost green ones, and we just lost them again. All right, MJ coming up, MongoDB, ZTS down, RH, AVTR. What's Footlocker doing? Footlocker's doing okay. Down a smidgen. Had a great day yesterday. Actually, almost looks like a pocket pivot. Hey, what's up, Pete? Good morning. So not quite a pocket pivot. 10 days would have been this green day, so this red day is standing in the way, but definitely a pretty good day yesterday for Footlocker, although volume not crazy substantial. All right, AMC bouncing back, RH bouncing back. Wow, it actually went down for a couple of seconds there. Earnings coming up, 9.9. I think this thing's just gonna go flying. And we're packed down here today with a bunch of Pelotons down 5, Squares down 5, Docus down 7. It's been on a huge tear. Oh, it came down a bunch yesterday. I didn't notice that. Okay, and then gapping down today. Yeah, I think today we're not, I don't know. The way these stocks are looking, easily could turn this around. Trade Desk. Oh yeah, Trade Desk fudded me out of my position yesterday. Handily. Good job, guys. They did a good job. Light down 13%. Never really, it kind of got started here, had a good trade, but after earnings, they just couldn't get it going. Today with a big gap down. I don't know. May as well just get rid of that one, to be honest with you. All right, let's get rid of that one. Now, Tesla's our leading downside competitor. Down to about that $400 level. Dropping 20% from 500 in 2 days is pretty aggressive. Going to be between patience. Well, in terms of Tesla, Pete, I really think it's going to come down to what's your time horizon for your investment. I mean, I'm a longer term believer in Tesla, but I do have to admit a couple of things. I'm going to put a YouTube video out the other day that was clearly wrong. It did not go to 750, dropping 20%. I consider that I was wrong. Second thing is that if you have longer term RP, I mean, look, you got some money, so just hold it. You know, it's not going to hurt you. Yeah, I'm not sure you've been in since 380. Okay, so yeah, it's getting down a little bit towards your cost basis. I don't know. We got some pretty big support. Some pretty big support down there. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult for long-term traders. I mean, I really do say just hold it. I mean, if you've got long-term horizons, Tesla is, as you know, one of those companies that's going to do tremendous things. And yeah, I think 380 is a little bit high probably because like when you look at like there's no earnings that caused this ramp up. I think this was just a lot of institutional buying. And they should support it at some level. I just don't know what that level is going to be. But yeah, if you got long-term horizons, I'd say just keep it. Oh, prior to the split. Oh, yeah, keep it. Nothing wrong for you then. Yeah, absolutely. Missed that part. Sorry. My brain stops reading as soon as I think I see the important part, but I guess I didn't read the most important part. Yeah, just hold it. I mean, longer term, this is going a lot higher. You know, I mean, I don't know how many shares you've got, but if you got over 100 shares, you can start selling some calls. You sell a $500 call for probably pretty good profit right now. Um, yeah, you probably got at least a few hundred shares, I would assume, maybe more. So yeah, I would if you want to learn that strategy, something you could consider for some additional Tesla shares, buy it along the way. All right, so 1.85 down now for the Nasdaq. Tesla still holding down. There we go for EXPI. All right, NIO is not doing too bad. Not down there in the 6%. So we're in the 4%, which today means you're not a super loser. Trade desk, how about, okay, so we've gone a little bit more red. Traditional October crash, is there really anything to that or it's just BS? Um, I don't know about an October crash per se. So a couple things are happening there maybe. Number one, there's an election in November and some people are likely to take risk off the table in which is a couple months, actually about a month away. Maybe they're doing it early. And then the other thing is there is an effect of the best time to invest in the market is April through October. Um, Actually, no, it's October through April. Have I been getting this wrong the whole time? Hold on a second. I think I'm getting this wrong. November to April is the best time in the market. Hold on a second. Darn it, I hate it when I flip things upside down. Yeah, October to April. October to April is the better way to go. Usually. Um, yeah, this article doesn't really say it. Yeah, I think it's November through April are good, and then April through October are bad. I think I said the opposite of that yesterday. Darn it. I hate it when I get things wrong. But these days, though, I don't think a lot of seasonality comes into play anymore just because of the internet. There's no more seasonality. You can trade from anywhere. So it used to be sell in May and go away, and that was because people on the floor of the stock exchange would take vacations back when we didn't have the internet. But since we had the internet and the rise of algorithmic trading, and you can trade from your phone, pretty soon I'm pretty sure you can trade from your watch. If you have an Apple Watch that's got a cellular radio on it, I'm sure you could do that. So um, I think seasonality is a little bit less important than it used to be. It used to be something called the Farmer's Almanac, which is still around. I think it's called the Investor's Almanac or Trader's Almanac. I think I have one from many moons ago laying around here somewhere. It talks about seasonality and moon cycles and stuff like that. So um, I don't know. I tend to just stick to the charts. All right. So NCLH is up here 8%. Looks like they've been. It's like they're kind of in an uptrend here. Not sure how aggressive that one's going to get. Beyond Meat still keeps holding this little gap here. Oddly enough, there's a tiny little gap here that it's holding. And good volume this morning. Very good volume this morning. Better volume than the other day. So you could make an argument for a breakout here for Beyond Meat at 138. Of course, this thing's been chopping me around. United Airlines 5%. Pretty good volume this morning. And Starbucks, green as green can green. Speaking of Starbucks, where's my trade? Where's my Starbucks trade? And the target is 95. What? We're at 88. My target was 95. Damn it. That was a great trade. I botched that one. Look at that. There's my target. We're super close to it. Oh well, can't win them all. Some days you can't win any of them. That was me a week ago. Past couple weeks has been hard to enter positions. Not a good sign for the market. So you saw yesterday we had the big down up. Today we have the big down. Now we're down 2%. Maybe it's going to be down, down. I don't know. Looks like we are heading a little bit lower. Down 2% for the futures. Qs themselves are not looking too bad on the daily time frame. Kind of a hangman pattern up there. Also known as a hammer. Been in a very nice strong uptrend here. Pullback would not be super out of the ordinary. Trade desk match, AMD, Square, Huya, Peloton, Tesla, DocuSign, Sox will take it on the chin. Let's take a look at some of the big boys. Amazon, down 2%. Nvidia, which has been on a massive tear, is down 5%. That makes sense. Look at the tear on Nvidia. Woo! Just getting up there, close to 600. Apple, spiking to 140. Now coming down a little bit. Post-split blues, ladies and gentlemen. Trade desk is one that has been interesting. And trade desk one shook me out yesterday. Came way back. And now gapping back down again. Killing people. All right, so it looks like we've gained one or two positives, but I'm not sure if that's big positive or little positive. Likely little positive. MJ Flat, MongoDB, AMC, Starbucks. There's Foot Locker. Just doing relatively well. Beyond Meat. NASDAQ down 2.15. Visa down a little bit today, 1.5 after all-time highs yesterday. Finally broke out. How's MasterCard been doing? MasterCard broke out first. Got more into all-time highs. It's like MasterCard's a little stronger right now. Amazon down 2%. The question on most people's minds is, are we going back to into a bear market at some time? At some time, yeah. Today's shaping up to be a distribution day, so we'll have to see how the volume is. That's going to be the key here, I think. It's like Ciena earnings revenue top guidance, but shares fall. That'd be a departure. Oh, 26%. Jeesh. It definitely beat estimates. What did they say that they didn't like? Warns COVID-19 to continue to adversely impact revenue. That is a big drop. In the past, looks like that's a good buying opportunity. We'll see about that going forward. NASDAQ back to about 2% from 2.15. I head back down again. Huya NIO. That's going to have some impact on my portfolio, probably. Yeah, a little bit. Foot Locker going in the other direction, ladies and gentlemen. 1.13, actually getting better throughout the day so far. Added maybe one more green. How's our reds? We're getting a little bit more spread out. DT, Coop, IPHI in here. Coop we've been keeping an eye on. Man, getting fuddy right before earnings. The whole market's fuddy. FUD is fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Under 2% for the market at this stage. So I've got this NIO option still on that I also sold a spread on. It's a 15 call, so I'm up by about $4 in it, which is pretty good. Most people have been fuddy since March. Yeah, maybe prior to that. How's AMC doing? Doing good. Kind of choppily moving up, but moving up. Whoops. Morning, Ellie. I was just about to fall asleep. Maybe you'll keep me awake. Kind of watching the market go nowhere this morning. Started down lower, went a little lower, now we're bouncing a little higher. But not doing too much. Oh yeah, for sure. It's definitely the fact that I'm very boring. I cannot argue with that. Man, Docu. Interesting day yesterday. Really got going the day before. Thinking the thing would just rally up, and then no way. Reversed pretty hard yesterday. I got up kind of early too. Skyworks down here. It's been okay. D-Dog, Fortinet. Footlocker is doing great. We were just commenting on that a little bit ago. Kind of bucking the market trend. The market gets going here. Hopefully Footlocker will get going. Dude, my Starbucks trade, I know you're, complaining about me complaining, but my Starbucks trade that I never that I never took is almost to my 92 target. Right there. It's crazy. It's been a good rally for Starbucks. Hopefully Footlocker does something similar. I think you're seeing some of these. Maybe this is a trend we should look into. Let's look at some bigger retailers. Foot Locker's a bigger retailer. TGT, Target had a huge earnings day the other day. And it's been consolidating that 20% ever since. Walmart. Foot Locker's gone. Yeah, I guess it's kind of gone. I don't know about it's not gone. What the hell? How did I end up way over there? Okay, that was weird. So it's up. Yeah, I guess it's pretty far gone. It's up about 10%. Yeah, I guess it's pretty far gone. I guess I'm just waiting for volume to step in. We had a decent volume day yesterday. We'll see what happens today. Oh yeah, so Target. So let's think about Foot Locker. Why would Foot Locker be successful? What about it? And then we also see Starbucks. Those are two more. Those are two big brands. The Foot Locker move. Oh, I see it getting to the Target. See it getting up there. Oh, I've just got it at the prior high at about 35. Kind of filling in the cup. The funny thing, my option is down while the stock price was up. That's funny. Hey, cool sheet. Yeah, that's funny. It's down. Options down 3%. Interesting. 100%. You must have bought the closer in the money one. No, I just meant on the day, not overall. I'm up 71.42, and then I have one on here that's 1.84 to 3.7. So that's about that's a double too. That's a double there as well. Must have bought that one late. This other one later. It's only up 71%. And coming down a little bit, 1.93 for the Nasdaq. We're not really bouncing too much. Starbucks coming down. Beyond Meat holding up. United Airlines, Signature Bank of New York, TRN. New opportunities. I don't know about right now. Cool sheet. The market's kind of being finicky. I think some pullbacks could have an opportunity, but I don't know about today. We could be in for fuddy the rest of the week, maybe into next week. I don't know. The market's been so able to turn itself around. It's hard to say. Tesla finding support of that $400 level. Fortinet still working itself out. All right, let's look at some retailers because, I mean, Target had a huge retail thing. IVR, I dumped IVR a while ago. IVR, yeah, it's been. We talked about this a couple of times. You said you were still up and we're going to hold it, and which is fine. Their dividend thing never really worked out because their 50-cent dividend. It may be back at some point. I don't know. I'm not sure I still have it on here. To get into, yeah, it's still up here. Yeah, I mean, look, institutions know a lot better than we do. Not to mention they also run the stocks and stuff. So SQ, it's been a little choppy here at the highs. So broke through the 10-day at the 20-day. We shouldn't go much lower. If we do, it's probably going to be an exit signal. 2.15 down for the Nasdaq, coming back down lower. Looks like there's still some selling pressure here. Unless you're NCLH and Beyond Meat, both are having really good days today. Beyond Meat's having, we broke that range, ladies and gentlemen, on Beyond Meat. Broke the range. Which is weird. Starbucks, Foot Locker pulling back. All the growth stocks are pulling back. It looks like they're jumping it into some more COVID stocks. It looks like what's happening today. A bit of rotation. Myrna, Zixi. Let's check out global watch list. Okay, Beyond Meat 5. Oh, what? What? Yeah, Dow was green. Definitely some rotation happening. And we're on the wrong side of it today. However that works out. 5-year long-term turnaround play. Potential, whoops, that's not the one I wanted to click. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, potential breakout here. Look at how nice and tight that's been. So today's earnings, okay. Back on the actionable list. That looks really nice. I've never been to a Five Below store. There's one relatively close to me. I could go there. UL looking pretty good. It looks like the airlines are starting to curl up. There's Alaskan Airlines already curled up a little bit, actually. I haven't looked at airlines lately. HCC, CFG. I don't remember what this is. Curling up. Looks like an airline. Air Lease, another airline. SkyWest, another airline. Alliance Data. Not sure what that is, but pretty ridiculously flat here lately. Very low volume. And on the weekly, holy crap, what the hell? Oh, why do I have 12 years of data into the future? It's probably me. Eek. Yeah, probably won't add that one. SIVB trying to break a kind of a weird long-term turnaround play. Actually, if I take a look at this, I have a different trend line than I should have. So that one is breaking. SIVB. Looks like we need some new blood in the actionable list here. VFF. Is this coal or some crap? Isn't this natural gas or coal or something? Cannabis. Oh, it's cannabis. This one looks pretty good. CGC, not as good, but it is tightening up a little bit. SOI. Cup and Handle. Wynn Casinos had a pretty good day. It's been having a little bit of patience with those. I think may pay off. Eli Lilly bouncing up. ACB, Wynn Casinos. What? Oh, there we go. EVR, Evercore Partners, used to be a big winner back in the day. Not so much here lately. Trying to come back. Cup and Handle. Lots of Cup and Handles here on some non-tech names. Constellation Brands, very long-term turnaround play. Could be poised for a much larger breakout. This looks... Been waiting for this one for a while. Look at all my lines. I don't even know. I don't even think I tried it over here. I don't know. For some reason, this one feels a little better. Maybe just because it's after crazy ass spike down to $100. Wow. I've been thinking about long-term turnarounds because Tesla just had one, and yeah. Constellation Brands looks like it's an opportunity. Cents on the price bar? Don't know. Good question. I didn't even notice that. I have no idea. Maybe it's some setting that I... Price axis, fit alert, fit studies. Use log. Oh, it's on log scale. That's why. Log is percentage based, and so it was doing percentage math. All right, SoFun, Pergo. Oh, completely off the topic of stocks. I don't know why this is popping in my head right now, but holy crap. Hard drives have been, in terms of capacity and price, stupid crazy. So there's a 1 terabyte hard drive that's M.2 NVMe, which means it has like 3,500 read and write for $131 for a terabyte. That is crazy. That is crazy cheap. Just on sale on Newegg. It's so crazy. I just randomly thought about it. So, what's after NVMe, Ellie? I mean, because for crying out loud, went from hard drives and solid state drives hooking up to SATA. Now we're straight on the board with NVMe. I mean, are we just gonna? What's the next one? Is just do you just plug directly into the top of the processor? It doubles as a heat sink. Is that what we're gonna do? That'd be awesome. We're peaked? Yeah, it feels that way. The only thing I know that does better speed than that are those PCI hard drives that have like 9,000 megabits per second. Maybe that's what they're going to be doing, but I don't know. They have to add more PCI slots to some boards, I think. Mine's got like 4. Anyway, if you need a hard drive upgrade, there you go. Wider transport bus, what's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that. Disney, actually coming back pretty nicely here. Ooh, Waddell Reed and Associates, super sideways. Nice. This one's not bad. LPLA, wow. Cup and handle. Beautiful. Look at that thing. For F's sake. It still gets you to the line quicker, Ellie. Still gets you to the line quicker. Yeah, well, it's just megabits per second, so if there's nothing there to transfer, there's nothing there to transfer. All right, market bouncing back 1.7 as LPLA back. I mean, dude, some of these look just super. This looks super. There are a bunch of stocks that have been setting up for the past couple of months. MTZ looks pretty good right there, too. TripAdvisor doesn't look horrible. There's Foot Locker form on the right side of a cup. Nu Skin, also very nice right here. Man, maybe tech stocks are going to take a backseat to some of these ones that are beaten down that haven't gotten into all-time highs yet. Look at that. I haven't seen or looked into Nu Skin for a very long time, but that is a very nice little chart right there. What, you like Nu Skin? Do you need some foundation or something? And we've been looking like 5 or 6 really good ones, and you pop and you want to look at Nu Skin? I need some foundation, Randy. Are you serious? I'll check them out. I don't care. That's pretty tight, though. That's like super freaking tight. That's from 50 to 42. You join my flat base club? 1255. That is tight as all get out. Dude, tight bases rock. EXPI hasn't worked out super well, but hey, you know what? I'm willing to whatever. I go with what I see. But anyway, yeah, okay, I'll take a look at it. There's a lot we've looked at, man. We had good. I should have been writing these down, but I'm an idiot, so I didn't. Um, need a bigger desk. Need a bigger desk. All right, Nu Skin. So 20% target from 50 is pretty much just under 60. 15, 58, 59. That's the one you think looks nice? See, the cool kid thinks something look. See, that's like I say, oh, this is great. No one listens, and Ellie says, oh, that looks great. And everyone's like, yeah, that's great. I'm like, God damn it. Even happens on the internet. 59. What? I'm not getting right quotes. Yeah, these are not right quotes. Yeah, sometimes Ellie, I have to refresh the page for the quotes to update. Not a big issue. Just do you even use this thing anymore? You don't do options anymore. There we go. Now the quote's updated. That happened with another stock too. I didn't notice it. Usually my targets are off. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it pulls in the it's getting the things, but it doesn't update the options. It gets the price for the stock. But all right, so what do we say? 59. Oh, so you think they're just not coming through? Yeah, it could be. Makes sense. Okay, so let's take a look. First of all, it hasn't broken out yet. Okay, I need to get a freaking something to write down stuff with. Let me get stuff with. Although I do have a watch list. That's kind of what StockShed's for. I want to expand on StockShed like a motherfucker, but I don't have time right now. I never have enough time. All right, so Nu Skin. As I pick up a brand new pen with a little ball on it. All right, so Nu Skin. First of all, it hasn't broken out yet. So the first thing is it's got to break out, but it's in a pretty good spot. Market 1.72 right now. Foot Locker must be taking a shit. Yeah, kinda. All right, so it's got quite a bit of options on it. Yeah, so it's forming a base. Wherever we stop here is likely to be our new trend line on Nu Skin. Right now, we can take it off of that. So we're looking at, once again, October-ish. So they got a 1023, which actually has some really good option prices on it. 230%, 270. It's out too far. So it's the high 50. And with a break even of 50, you're at 229 on Nu Skin going out to 1023. Wow. So that's to get you 259. Right there by the 23rd. Which looks fairly reasonable with a break even of 49.90. Wow, the 270 is at 45. You got to buy it here though. I mean, not this second, but in this area. Could be a good one. All right, what are some other ones we've seen? I mean, we've seen Five Below is looking really good. Long-term turnaround play on Five Below. It's already already jumped up. Yesterday would have been a good day. Gap on earnings. We'll see how this one plays out. Not super in a jump. I'm gonna go back down again because we did have a couple of really nice ones. United Airlines, oops, selling off. Save, selling off. TZA up 2.8% today. Signature Bank of New York. SIVB long-term turnaround play. Planet Fitness. Hertz rent a car. Nobody wants to rent a car. Holy crap, look at that. Are these guys bankrupt yet? Rob, I found your next stock. Hertz mulls another round of executive bonuses. Fuck you. Just fuck you. Seriously, just fuck you. No, they still say NYSE. Another round of executive bonuses. Stupid. I'm sorry. We just need to pass some laws. If you're going bankrupt, no executive bonuses. Just none. You get no fucking bonus. You're bankrupt. Fuck. Ridiculous. Pisses me off. If you can't tell. All right, Constellation Brands. Hold on a second. Oh, 2.2 for the NASDAQ. Ellie, what did you do? I told you to keep the NASDAQ up. Oh, I think I forgot to tell you to keep the NASDAQ up. That's my bad. My bad. Well, you should have known. You should have known. You should have known. Yeah, go for it. Let's get some burr going on. Looks like we could use a little bit. Okay. I feel the need to purge. All right, 2.1 for the NASDAQ. What are you doing? Let's go check the Qs out. I'm going to continue with our little exercise here. Last up we had was, whoops, what the heck? Constellation Brands, which is STZ, right? So where's STZ? There it is. Okay. Boeing. Constellation Brands. I'm going to make this a list. UVE, CGC. EVR looks really good. Cron, Holly, ACB, Pergo. $2.2 for the NASDAQ. Not feeling good, is it? Doesn't feel like it's going to bounce back. Yeah. Disney. There's LPLA. That's one. See, this one's super tight too. I don't know about tight. Let's see how what the depth of this base is. 15%, 16%. So this is and New Skin was like what, 9% deep or something like that? We'll go look at that in a little bit. I'm sure we'll come across it here shortly. Procter and Gamble rocking it. White Reed and Associates looking pretty sideways there, kind of failing a little base. It's LPLA again. Charter. TD Ameritrade. Shen. Hexo. Booking. Yeah, long-term turnaround play. Lots of long-term turnaround plays. This is nice. 2.42 for the NASDAQ. Eek. They broke TD Ameritrade. Yeah, we definitely broke lower there. Let's see how it's going to handle it. Oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking super good here. Yeah, I'm exiting my triple Qs here. All right, let the market bottom. I don't know. I'm just going to marinate a little bit, to be honest with you. Foot Locker playing around here, too. Gosh. Picked the wrong time to start the cash count. Oh, maybe get out of Foot Locker, too. Maybe just reset. Yeah. I kind of think I need to reset this account. How's Amazon doing? 238 looks like it's ready for a little leg lower. Okay, okay. How you said the Dow Jones DJX. DJX selling off a little bit there. SPY down about 1.2 as well. It's scary when the Dow Jones is up. That's actually not a good thing. We did go above the channel. I wonder if this is actually a shorting opportunity. So we get back into the channel. Maybe we go back and test the bottom half of the channel. I don't know. Not something I usually do. But we did go above a channel. That is pretty It's funny, I saw IBD have this channel and then elsewhere I saw them adjust the channel up. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Yeah, I haven't done it yet. Cool sheet. It's a position that's still doing okay, so I haven't done it yet. Oh, this is global. Let's go back to Actional and check NIO. So I think we've added a couple more red. We haven't really done too bad today. Not really. DocuSign, 10%. Square, Huya, TD, Peloton, Net, AMD. NIO only down 2.5%. Okay, so it's still ranging here. Starbucks is down a little bit. Foot Locker down a little bit. Was up 1%. That's down a little bit now. Five UAL, Zixi, Donkey Kong. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the looks. I don't like how this is shaping up. I could try to sell an Amazon call just to make a couple bucks. Almost 3% now for the NASDAQ. There's 3 for the futures at least. Thinking about Foot Locker, it's a profit, so it's the only thing I think I have left here. It's slowly evaporating. I'm going to exit my cash account here. I'm just going to go cash. Think so, Ellie? Am I overreacting? 2.7. I haven't really dropped too much. No, I don't expect stocks to go up forever. Tesla Square. I really haven't gone that much farther down. Hmm. A few more hit the red, but the Nasdaq's bouncing a little bit there. Someone mentioned what was it, like Netflix or something earlier? Netflix, oh, Cool Sheet, yeah. Yeah, Netflix not too bad. Pretty low volume on Netflix. This one's pretty good. All right, we've calmed down a little bit. Let's. Okay, where do we end up with booking? With what, the TQQQ? Where's the middle Bollinger Band? I don't really have Bollinger Bands up here. I guess I gotta put it up here. Oh, dang. Yeah, that is hyper extended as a mofo, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that would wipe out a bunch. That is a lot. It's crazy. Gotta love the TQQQ though. I was looking at it yesterday. I'm like, man, we're up like 200 something percent. They're like 230 yesterday. Now down at 208. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. That's funny. Oh man. Come on. Why won't you let me do what I want to do? All right. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. A couple good opportunities, though. I mean, that Constellation Brands is looking super ripe for a very long-term turnaround play. Let's look at the ones that I wrote down. New Skin, which is super tight. Sitting up kind of in the middle of nowhere, actually. Yeah, about 11 or 12%. Very tight 12% base. Very good right there. Down to 2.95 again. 5. Already broken out of a long-term turnaround plan. Earnings, which is good. Maybe we can, I'll change something here. SIVB. Looking pretty good for a long-term turnaround play. EVR has a cup and handle on it. So just a normal 33% cup and handle for EVR. I'd have to look into some of the fundamentals of that. LPLA. Also very nice and sideways cup and handle right there. Just a beautiful guy just sitting there waiting for you. I love it. Looks great. It's got to break out. New Skin, LPLA, Procter and Gamble I wrote down just because it was just on a tear. And then Booking. Booking.yeah also in a long-term turnaround play. Quite a few green days here lately, which is intriguing. Looks like we did have a pattern here that we just broke out of, so maybe that's the beginning of the recovery here for Booking. Yeah, I think Rob asked who's even booking. Well, I don't know. I don't know who's booking, but we'll see how it goes. All right, 2.95 down for the Nasdaq. It's like Foot Locker came back a little bit. I don't know. I wonder if it's time to bank some more profits in my other account. I'm not sure. Up 71% of that Foot Locker option wouldn't be a bad profit to bank. Also, NIO wouldn't be too bad, but you know, neither of them are behaving badly. There's nothing bad here. Just the Nasdaq that's scary. And then Amazon today. Amazon did move lower. Nothing too egregious though. Looks like it's coming up to the 10-day, which hasn't seen for about 2 weeks. It's just coming to say hi, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. So all in all, I mean, I'm not too mad at any. Not a lot of things. My cash account's a different position than my Roth, so I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna be more patient with that cash account. Just jumped in too late. deposited the money a couple weeks too late. That's what I get for being lazy. I'm going to bounce, guys. Hopefully we stabilize. That would be good. And we'll see what happens. But I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a great day. And today, Thursday or Friday? What's this today? Today's Thursday. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.